Jeremy Sockman here today with a look at a movie about a person who's funny, but not ha-ha funny. It's Frances Ha from 2012 starring Greta Gerwig. But was this one worth the extra laugh? Let's take a look. Frances is 27, living in New York with her bestie Sophie, and trying to make it as a dancer. But when Sophie decides to move, she's forced to take a room in an apartment with two guys who are oh so quirky and have lots of records. Turns out dancers don't make a lot of money, and Frances has to move again, this time with a fellow dancer. She flies home for Christmas, gets drunk, and tells off Sophie and her new boyfriend, then decides to fly to Paris on a whim.
It's Frances. I just got in. I'm going to this free apartment of this dude. Right now I'm gonna get some sleep. But call me. I'll be around all tomorrow. I'd love to see you and Paul.
Uh-oh, she's so broke she has to work at Vassar.
I've had just about enough of your Vassar bashing.
Where she coincidentally reconnects with Sophie, who gets drunk this time, then decides to get her own place and an office job so she can, spoiler alert, choreograph some kind of modern dance thing and start to adult. Now, Frances Ha did have a few laughs, but it wasn't the amount of laughs that made it what it was. You see, this was a movie trying to show you that no matter how irresponsible, flighty, drunk, messy, or immature she may be, a pretty blonde woman will always land on her feet. Frances is perpetually late, can't keep her room clean, wears socks to bed, can't stay in a relationship, isn't a particularly good dancer, is prone to impulsive purchases like tickets to Paris for a weekend, can't read the room, and completely misses obvious signals from men who are interested in her. She also drinks too much, can't afford rent, blows a tax refund on dinner, hate reads her friend's blog, and has to couch surf to keep from being homeless. But hey, she somehow manages to always have enough money to party, eat in restaurants, dress real quirky, and live in New York.
Wait, I thought you were poor.
I'm gonna use this credit card I got in the mail.
That's not smart. That's what they want. They want to keep you in debt.
I know that. I see documentaries.
But despite her train wreck life, what happens to her? Well, she lands a job she has no qualifications for, gets her own place, manages to have her own dance troupe, and fancy business casual duds. What gives? In real life, people this messed up end up having to move back in with their parents, declare bankruptcy, or end up strung out on Skid Row. But as Frances Ha shows us, none of those people were pretty blonde white girls. They're nature's cats, always landing on their feet somehow, no matter how little they deserve it. It's enough to make you laugh at the universe, but only once.
Right. What?
So in the end, Frances Ha is a movie that just wants to hammer home how easy pretty blonde girls have it. But since it was written by, and starred one, the great cosmic joke falls flat. Most of us aren't blonde, Greta. Your cute shrug doesn't work on us. That's why I'm Jeremy Sockman, giving the oh look how good blondes have it thumb in our eyes that is Frances Ha a hard pass.
It's sort of like how they say that other dimensions exist all around us, but we don't have the ability to perceive them.